Shoot! Maybe my last.
Well, I'll take a look at it later since I have
ideas if this don't work.
initiated this. And Roach, could you maybe not constantly go off and eat?
Come on.
I should probably also sell stuff if I come across a shop up the way.
I serve the eternal fire.
Where are we going exactly? Let me just check my map, because... Oh wait. There's something out there. Something of interest. Worse than what I have. Worse than what I have. Worse than what I have, worse than what I have. Oh well, it'll bring in money. Worse than what I have. Oh well. Money. Those smugglers are gonna be disappointed. There's also a quest over there that I apparently missed, but I'll handle that later, I'm sure. And a new notice board.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices? Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squats in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garren estate. Ask for Olgerd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
Oh, thank you. A rune right upon your shores has landed. To my filth from the world's other bosom. Vast seas that across the reach of the most fascinating land to learn the names of the animals which in it dwell, of the plants which in it grow, most of all view its foe. Ravenous waves devour the tools of my art, yet the rune bride's labor does not put his hand in, for he enters to strive the world to explore its mysteries to be comprehended. Thus, if you wish to stay a while and converse with a shadow from far off Ophir, invite you to my tent, which I have pitched by a mill-near village named Brunwick. Praise be the world in its never-ending creation. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. This matter's a delicate one, so I ask any potential candidates to maintain discretion. My friends found herself a man, and they're set to get married. The problem is, I've no beau of my own to take to her wedding. If any intelligent, amusing, handsome, none too old or none too young man, owning at least one decent-looking frock or robe is interested in accompanying to a wedding, determined the feast to follow, I mean, most thoroughly obliged. In exchange, I can offer a few hours of good fun and a good conversation will last for dances with festival. Alcohol will also be provided. A bashful anonymous beseeching on escort. P.S. If you're counting on taking me straight from the feast to the alcove, be warned I am a graduate of a lady's self-defense courses put on by the Radiant Army. But may a good present, I might agree to let you court me properly. That's kind of cute. Want a cradle used to put on one. Looking to buy a cradle in good repair but cheap for a lass or a lad, not knowing as of yet what the wife will pop out, made of oak, probably what pile do, long as it's strong and pretty, cause the wife don't like cheap looking stuff. Best if it were painted with flowers, but I don't really care much. Could be bare, in fact, and I'll paint it myself. Could do that much show the woman she didn't marry some good for nothing skipper. So if you got something like that, I'll gladly buy it, or even more glad to take it off your hands for free. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a card. The overall item will trade a lovely tin pot painted with cornflowers and lilies, and showing a few holes through, but that's a plus for you can add a few more, and look at that, you've got a colander. for a cart. The cart needn't be big, can't even be tiny. In fact, just so that 2 or better 4 people could fit in it, with ample room for bags and sacks, if possible. Could be old, long as it drives well, and it's new wheels and strong axles, so actually probably nothing made longer than a year or 2 ago would do. Who messes with boating? I doubt you're gonna be successful, but who knows? Contract Master of Sewers. Let me know that Olgierd von Everek shall pay a generous reward in gold, jewels, and movable goods, subject to negotiation, so any man who sends it to the auction for Sewers and kills the beast was infested them, and taken to murdering the innocent, with a special predilection for young maids. The task is best suited for a battle-hardened individual, a soldier, or possibly a witcher, who will not run side of drowners, for the sewers are chock full of such nuisances.
I've never seen so many strangers in my life.
Wine, damn it!
Hello.
Welcome to the Seven Cats, the luckiest tavern in town. They even say the hangovers our wine begets are lucky.
Yep, well, show me your wares.
What's on the menu today?
Other than terrible singing in the background, what the fuck? Yeah, you don't buy any of this stuff, that's okay. Maybe have some junk you can buy? There, I have a... Man, I'm carrying so much junk. Yeah, Running Flesh, please buy. There we go.
So long.
Slide off my saddle.
Well, that's the wrong one. Huh. Didn't even mean to move on that. But we're still on this. Anyway, I'm here.
All right, high time you explain some things. Why'd you kill Lund? What's this all about?
Want the short version or the long one?
Want to have all the details on this one.
Let me hear the whole thing.
I had a friend. Aiden was his name.
You had a friend?
Oh, fucking hilarious. I met him soon after I'd accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Ogre of Elander. Aiden had been hired to kill it. He was a witcher from the School of the Cat.
How did that work for you?
Far as I remember, the ogre was killed in the end.
Yeah. After it gutted my employer, we really didn't have a choice. I cut a deal with Aiden. We joined forces, split the reward for killing the ogre between us. After that, we worked together a lot. Hands down the best man I'd ever met. I mean, I like you, you know that. Still, no comparison.
Fair enough. I can't be the best at everything. So anyway.
What happened to him?
Some time ago, Aiden took on a contract to lift a curse off a duke's daughter. It was a political mess from the start. Then there was hatred for the School of the Cat to deal with.
They worked hard to deserve that hate. Basically turned hired assassins.
Aiden wasn't like that.
I believe you. I don't know
Anyway,
much.
some of the Duke's courtiers had designs. Weren't at all keen on the curse being lifted from the Duke's firstborn. So a band of trained assassins ambushed Aiden. Murdered him. Our dear supervisor was one of them.
And you had Carradine?
The assassin's leader. And the one to deal the mortal blow.
Well, that fucking sucks. Sorry to hear that. I can understand why you're angry, and you know what? I'm actually okay with you killing him.
Don't need your sympathy, just your help. We have to talk to Vienne. Must have had enough to drink by now. Let's go.
Well, I think I can better understand why you killed that guy then.
Vienne.
What do you want?
We want to see Yad Karadin.
Now, why would I help you?
Because you don't have a death wish?
My friend's very determined. Just saw him kill a man who refused to help us contact Karadin.
You think you scare me? I don't give a fuck what happens to me.
Oh. Well, that makes this harder.
I was part of Karadin's band, but when was that? I don't know where to find him. I've fallen out with the lot. Besides, he's no longer chummy with his old mates. Word around town is he's changed.
Can you elaborate?
Karadin's changed? What do you mean?
He's dropped all his old connections. Stopped taking on petty killings. He's hidden himself away in some hole. Must be planning something big.
Okay. Any lead on his fellas?
Who else was in Karadin's band?
Aside from me, Sleaze, Hammond and Lund, but they've scattered all over the world. Sleaze went to Tretigor, Hammond to Skellige, and Lund...
Lund's dead.
Finally met his match. Well, you've only Hammond or Sleaze to talk to then.
Well, I'm curious.
This, Celise. Where can we find her?
She's done well for herself. Runs a brothel in Tretigor, the kind rich men frequent. Whores suck information out of them. Then she sells it.
Name of this brothel.
The Black Lily. Sleaze always did have horrible taste.
And Hammond?
We need information about Hammond.
Karadin's right-hand man once. When the band broke up, he went back to Pharaoh once he had come. He's a pirate now. Even the Jarls treat him with respect.
And why did you turn up?
What about you? What's your story?
Scoia'tael. Unit was decimated, so I joined Karadin. They never treated me as an equal. No. I could hit a sparrow from 100 paces. But I was never good enough for Karadin. He always preferred that cunt Sleaze.
You have a hand in the murder of the Witcher Aiden?
Perhaps. I don't remember.
Well, we need to contact these guys.
Satisfied?
She doesn't know anything. We need to talk to Hammond and Celise.
Don't go looking for Karadin. If he senses you nipping at his heels, he'll kill you without batting an eye.
We'll see. As for you...
Yeah. I mean, I'm a bit conflicted here, but it's just gonna get us in trouble, and it doesn't sound like she was part of it. I don't know. I don't think we can do any worse to her than what she is right now, and she doesn't even care. There's really no point to it.
No, Lambert.
Right. Better to leave her like this.
What about my coin? Arseholes.
We didn't agree to anything. Level up!
You gotta help me, Geralt. Best thing will be to split up. You sail to Skellige. Try to squeeze something out of Hammond. I'll go to Tretigor and meet with Celise.
Sure.
Where'll we meet once I'm back?
At the Nowhere Inn.
All right, I'm off. Good luck.
you a wizard?
Exactly do I get over here? Bit of an issue, I guess. How do I get there? I feel a bit lost in that one. You know, I'm gonna allow myself to look it up, okay? I'll be right back.